In about a couple hours, I'll be releasing my comprehensive deliveries prediction for August. So make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell. NIO stock is absolutely ready to explode. We've gotten a very healthy correction, and in this video, I'll be telling you and showing you guys why I raised the price targets for one of my price targets. And of course, there's also good news that came out. Also, make sure to get your 16 free stocks with Moomoo if you haven't already done so. And also visit our other sponsor, Daily Lab, for some awesome scented fragrances using our link down below. China Financial Times said in order to boost consumer spending, they gotta first boost investor confidence. Make sure people are rich. Make sure people can earn money off of their investments in mutual funds, stocks, etc. And obviously this has had a very big impact on investor confidence here in China. Boom, investor confidence back through the roof. Once again, none of this is financial advice. Let's take a look at NIO stock. So guys, NIO actually finished the day only down 6 cents. So we bounced up, and it was a really good day for NIO. A very good day to buy some shares down over here, despite the market being down quite a lot. Now, some of the things you got to pay attention to is right here. I want to show you this on the hourly chart. Over here on the MACD, MACD, here we got a bullish cross. This is a very good buy signal that tells you on the hourly chart this could be a good buying point. Obviously, we've been very overbought all the way up here, and that has been pretty much worked off, and we've actually gone to oversold. Can you believe that? Oversold yesterday. And this line right here, 13.8-ish line that I have drawn out over here, this was previous high over here, very good support. And if we zoom out a little bit, we can take a look. Boom. Yeah. So this previous highs, this has been very good support. So it was really pretty much a very good opportunity to load up. And also, one thing that I want to really point out is if we take a look at the move from the lows over here, right? This move, this recent upwards move, what we can do is if we take a Fibonacci retracement, right, from the start of this move all the way up here, we can see that boom, we got a perfect 0.382 retracement, 38.2% retracement of the move up. And this is very normal when you have a pullback. Usually it can pull back here or pull back here or pull back all the way down here. But this is very good sign, and this tells us that boom, we are off. The rocket ship is about to take off. And what's even more interesting is if we take a look at the trend-based fib extension, and we're going to do the same thing all the way up here, and boom, this pullback. And if we look at what the targets it gives us, I shit you not, look at this. The 2.618 lines up perfectly with the previous target that I've drawn out, which is a 27.8-ish target. And if you take a look, zoom out a little bit. Let's zoom out on the daily. I am not making this up. That's the gap that I said we were aiming for. So boom, even this is telling us that we can get up there. And also 1.618, this 22.48, and this also lines up well with this resistance. So actually I should adjust my price target up a little bit from 21.76 all the way up to around that area. That makes more sense. And if you look at the daily, yes, that also does make more sense. So I should adjust the price target upwards to that price target, and then this is the other price target that we're aiming for. And also, so this is very, very nice that this lines up perfectly. So if we look at the pre-market, the Hong Kong shares of NIO stock has been doing extremely well. I mean, up 8.5%. Boom, just from here, boom, up. Damn, that is very good sign. It means that today, buy, guys. Today it looks like a buy day. And what we really need to do is break above 15 convincingly, and then that would mean that all the people that the market makers would have to hedge against the $15 calls that they sold, and the market makers will have to buy more stock, and that potentially push us much higher. Much higher, much higher. And guys, I also want to draw your attention to the options. Now, if you look at the August 4th options, which expire on Friday, if we look at the 15 strike calls, boom, look at the amount of volume, 21,000 volume, trade volume, and also 19,930 open interest. That is absolutely insane. That is an insane amount of open interest, people that have bought and are holding $15 strike call options. And then over here, 15.5, 11,600. 16 strike calls, 11,800. So that just means that if we get above 15, 15.5, 16 tomorrow or today, when you're watching this video, or tomorrow, boom, these guys, they have to buy a ton of shares. They have to buy an absolute ton of shares. So that what that would look like is if we actually just break above here. All right, if we just rock it above here, boom, that just means these market makers are super screwed. And of course, the short guys, people who shorted down here or shorted over here, they are screwed as well. If the stock goes up here 16, oh my god. And especially on Friday before on the expiration date, these market makers really have to close. They really have to close, and that could just absolutely force so much buying that could just rush us up to insane prices. All right, we could be seeing that. So really has to depend on the price action today and tomorrow, but just looks oversold, and then boom, up. I hope you guys took the opportunity to load up the boat over here, and man, it looks like we're gonna be off. And if we take a look at the Shanghai, what the overall markets are doing, Shanghai index. Now I talked about the little stimulus. Boom, you see the Shanghai markets absolutely flying up 1%. This was all stimulus. There were stimulus talk, and then now Shanghai's Financial Times telling people, in order to boost consumer spending, people got to have more money. And in order to have more money, we got to make people more rich from investments, from stocks. Boom. Look at that, man. Look at that. That is just insane. Unbelievable. Boom. Way up. And that is actually helping us a lot, helping NIO stock a lot. And tomorrow, when market opens for you guys, boom, we could be seeing NIO flying way higher, and the shorts gonna be caught with their pants down. And if you look at the overall markets, Nasdaq, not doing that good, but you can argue that if you connect these tops, that this is a support, and it looks like it could be possibly, about to do a upwards move. So we could get a boost in the Nasdaq and also the Shanghai Stock Exchange. The overall two markets both being bullish, that would help us out a lot. And this is also very oversold, both on the 4-hour chart and also on the hourly chart. And it looks like we could be primed for a move up. Look at that trend line. Boom. Perfect tap. So it could be, it could do something like that, and that would actually help us quite a bit, even if it just does that, So NIO stock, what I'm expecting today to be a very green day. I hope, well, it is already a very green day over here in China, Hong Kong NIO stock. So we get a very green day, and it goes up here, boom, and hopefully we break 16 before the start of tomorrow. By Friday we break 16, then the gamma squeeze is just gonna that's gonna be very interesting to look at. So keep an eye on open interest here, 19,930. Even Morgan Stanley expects NIO stock to rise. And so does NIO CEO, so does NIO manager, so does a lot of other people, and so do I. And I guarantee you guys will be shocked when you see my next video. Did you load up on NIO stock? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.